Now let's go over to customer management. There are two main types of customer: regular customer and one-time customer. By one-time customer, I refer to customers that you don't have their information on your system. Regular customers are customers you have their information on your system. That means before one can buy from you on credit, you have to register the person, so the person will be a regular customer, and you will have to have the information about the person. Now let's register. Add customer. Let's add one customer. Okay. That. Okay, middle name. Fechi. Phone number. The phone number. Occupation. Address. Number 10. Okay. Once you are done, you hit on submit, and the customer is created. You can add as many customers as you want. Now, to make sales to customers on credit, you go through customer, you say generate customer bill. It asks you for the name of the customer. Give the name. And it says sell items. You begin to pick your items. So picking your items, you know that the total sum shows 16,014 naira. I give a discount of 14 naira. So you have to pay 16,000. Now, before I can continue with the transaction by hitting this button, I have to enter the amount that the customer is paying. If the customer is not paying anything, then I have to enter 0. Should I enter that he's paying nothing? But if he's paying 5,000, I enter 5,000 and hit on OK. It then shows me that he's owing me 11,000. Debt will be 11,000. Then I continue, proceed. It's asking, is it cash? What's the payment mode? I continue as cash. I say, make payment. It prints my receipt for me through the thermal printer if it's connected. Now I can still make a copy, save a copy. Hit on save copy. Now it brings out a copy of the invoice. If I want to generate, all right, you can see here it's generating the invoice for me to see. That's it. So you can see customer name, sold by, invoice number, the date and time, 1:43 p.m. You see the items listed in the invoice. Discount 14 naira, amount due 16,000, amount paid 5,000. Debt to pay shows me that it's owing 11,000. That's the invoice. You can print it out on A4 printer as your invoice. You can save it. You can hit on save button from here. Know that my PDF is set to browser. Okay, that's why you see it like this. I hit on save. If I want to save it, if I want to save it on Flash, I can save it on Flash. Save it on my desktop or wherever I want to save. I select my destination and just save it there. Give it a name. I can call it Okafor. Depends on what you want to call your invoice, and you save. Okay, it's saved. I saved it on my D drive. I can close it. Go back and make new sales. Now, if I want to see the invoice, I can still find it from here. Okay, that's it. Okafor. I open it. If I want to print, I can print. That's my printer icon. I hit on print. I select the printer I want to use to print. Normally, this type of receipt or invoice is not printed with Tama printer. Okay, I can just select. If I want to save as PDF, I can still say save as PDF and save. I select printer. The printer is connected to show me connected printers, that I can select the one I want to use to print the invoice. Okay, I can just leave it as saved, depending on how you want to do it. Now let's go back to application. All right. Now view unpaid sales. This is the place where you can see all that you need to see about those that are owing you. And see the total amount and be owed, the total debt, and see the names of the people that are owing. Okay, so many names. Therefore, I can select a particular customer that is owing me Okafor. That is Okafor Chechi. I see his own or her own debt, 16,550. Okay, that's the two invoices that generated it. Assuming this customer wants to pay, he will tell me how much he wants to pay. I can either pay through redeem debt or automated payment. If I hit on this, I will see the items that has this invoice with this invoice. View items. Okay, these are the items. I got to letter writing and so on. Those are the items. Amount paid 5,000. The date is there. If you want to see customer details, you hit on this. It shows me customer details. That's the phone number, that's the name, that's the address, question, that's the date he was registered. Now, assuming this customer wants to pay the debt of this 5,550, I hit on redeem debt. Ask me for the amount he's paying, say 5,550. Okay. Continue. Yes. Is he paying cash? So yes. Make payment. And the payment is done automatically. It prints out from the Tama printer. You can still save a copy. Remember how we did it? Save copy. So I want to save the copy. I'll view the copy from here. The invoice. That's the invoice. Cash 550 total deposited. Remaining debt on invoice, nothing. Remaining customer debt to clear 5,450. He has cleared this particular invoice, but he's still owing another invoice. Still owing this. So each time you have this, it will show how much the customer is still owing you. If the customer had made a transaction, 4 transactions, and he comes and pays for one, the system will still show how much the customer is still owing for the remaining transactions. Okay, I can save, I can print. Remember how we did that? All right, now it brings me back here. If I enter the same name, right here I can see what is owing is only 11,000 because he paid the sum of 5,550. Okay, now I can still come here and say view customers. Here is where I view my customers that are registered in the system. I can edit them from here by hitting on this button, edit customer. I will edit what I want to edit, after which I can close or update. Customer payments. I can come to customer payments to see the payments. Now I can see right here the payments. That's the name. 5,000 cash, 5,000 cash, 5,550 cash. As the different payments have been made by the customers we have here. Okay. I select other dates. Maybe I want to view other dates too, depending on the interval. Okay. I hit on the button and it shows me. That's a summary. That's my summary. So you can see that these payments, one-time payment. Remember, every customer that's not registered in the system is a one-time customer.